Happy Healthy Sunday also from me. A warm, warm welcome to the Lightwear Collective. My name is Inken and I'm grateful to be one of your hosts of the Lightwear Collective. Every Sunday at the same space, at the same time, at the same space with the same link, we show up for you and we hold this safe space for you because we truly believe that consistency is key when it comes to self-care and inner work. And we feel blessed to have so many beautiful participants joining us on a regular basis. And we feel honored to sometimes share with you special guests that have their wisdom that they bring to our community and they shine their light on you. So today we would like to invite you to a very, very, very special session. We feel honored to have Jana with us, and I'm super excited for your wisdom and your light to have you here. So I hand it over to Viv so she can do your intro, but with all my heart, warm welcome to the Lightwear Collective. Super happy to have you with us, Jana.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't wait.
Thank you so much for gifting us with your presence, everyone, including our dear special guest, who is a shamanic practitioner living in the USA. And she sees herself as a bridge between the seen and the unseen, guiding others on this journey of healing. I see in my write-up that I posted on Facebook that she's a Reiki master, a linotherapist. She's qualified in leadership, and she's dedicated her life to serving others. Jana, I'm so pleased you're with us, and I'd love for you to just introduce yourself a little better than what I did. But we're very excited to have the special energy on this special day. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here and have all of you join me. Yes, a little bit more about me. I have lived in the United States my entire life, and I grew up in North Georgia in the middle of this beautiful forest. I was very lucky to have a unique growing up experience and parents that already looked at life a little bit more outside the box than many of the Americans that are surrounded by me are and do. So I grew up just understanding and having the freedom and the time to spend time in the forest and the trees and the river. And I didn't understand as a child that the experiences that I repeatedly had were unique, that they were different. I had stories from the trees and I had abilities to work with the water and really feel the flow. And I was always picking up the stones and playing with the animals and had this relationship and the stories and could understand what was going on around me. And then as I grew up, you jump into following societal expectations. You get married, have children, go to college, do all the things in the United States and create a career. And I was never fully fulfilled. And then COVID hit the United States really hard. And I was very unhappy in my career and it didn't feel good anymore. And I felt accomplished, but I wasn't fulfilled. My soul wasn't thriving and rising. And so I decided I was at an opportunity. I decided to leave. And I said adios. And I went back and I sat still for days and went back to my roots and said, what am I needed to do? What is this calling that I know is pulling me? And how do I say yes? When the student appears, the teacher appears, as we know. And very soon after that, I began a mentorship and realized that all of the things that I had learned and all the skills and abilities that I had, there were names for these things. And it was a philosophy that I naturally was living that I didn't fully understand. So 5 years ago, my little business, Life Outside the Lines, was born. And I have been devoting myself ever since and going through certifications and learning the new things and beginning to offer services in multiple ways. And now I get to do beautiful things like this. And I have beautiful in-person clients and virtual clients all over the world. And I have some beautiful signature programs and invite all of you to check that out afterwards if you must and wish. And I'm more than happy to share. But today I get to do a guided shamanic journey talking about the equinox and the balance and doing some good breath work and talking with you about animal spirit wolf. And so today we get to dive in a little bit deeper and enjoy this special day of balance. Does that mean we're ready to go, Miss Vivian?
Yeah, if you want, just dive right in. Thank you for this beautiful intro. We are already hearts wide open here for you.
Perfect. Wonderful. Well, welcome again, everyone, and thank you for coming. If you want to set yourself up in a comfortable space, whether you like to sit up or lay down, if you want to turn on calm music for yourself in the background, please do. Just make sure you mute. And it's a little hard to share music over Zoom. It never quite does its thing. So do that on your own. And if you have a stone, a jasper stone, especially, feel free to grab that. It's part of today's guided journey. So I'll give you all just a second. Have some water, maybe. And if my voice cracks a little bit, I've been dealing with it cold for the last couple of weeks, so I apologize. So if you have a candle, maybe get that going. Go ahead and take your time. When I see everyone getting settled. I love this yummy, cozy energy of self-care. All right. I see most of you are settled. Beautiful. All right, I am going to start with today. I use different herbs and different things for cleansing, joy, invoking different feelings of things. And I love using herbal medicine. So today we're bringing in a little bit of sweetgrass. Sweetgrass has a beautiful history of being woven with 21 strands, and it invokes a feeling of calm and joy, peace. So as we get started, a little bit for you, a little bit for me. All right. We're going to begin with just a thought of me sharing some of what happens here in the United States a little bit and sharing some of those special thoughts for today. So in today's world, it is of my opinion that we need to take the time to really feel connected with each other. So again, thank you for coming today and feeling connected today. And we need to feel connected with our Mother Earth. This humanistic need led me to connect with my natural surroundings as a child, and now with all of you, the souls in our living human bodies. I was gifted with this natural way of understanding the masculine and feminine balance within each of us. Today on the equinox, this balance is something that's needed, something that's around us, that's gifted to us each week, each month, with the seasons changing and with each season as they shift to the next season. So with this balance within each of us today and on the equinox, it is something that we know is needed, something that I relish in sharing and working with. On the native medicine wheel, there are 4 quadrants, and each one associates with the time of year, animals, moons, colors, emotions, cardinal directions, and more. So today, we're feeling these effects of welcoming this new season. Ours came in with a bang last night. I'm in Colorado in the US, and ours came in literally within 8 hours. It started warm, sunny weather of the 70s yesterday, and it rained all night. And we wake up to the leaves have shifted, and the rain brought the leaves down already a little bit. And it just, you know how that shift feels so immediate. It has begun. Our shift has started. So we are welcoming the season of fall and autumn. And if you are in this part of the hemisphere, the direction of the west is really where we sit with this, the hunter's moon and the animal of the wolf. So the west is the time of healing and completion, a time of maturity and insight. And here we get to compete with our work on the physical plane and begin going within to begin healing on the emotional level. So many physical things happen during the spring and the summer, and we're active. And in some parts, we're preparing for the fall and the winter. So during the fall and the winter, it's a beautiful time for us to go within and to really work on healing with ourselves on this emotional level. We begin to look deeper within ourselves, and we get to learn from our shamanic journeys, our dreams, our meditations, whatever is your way of bringing those things to yourself. It's time to go within and learn from those things. And we get to choose to take steps to understand more fully our own internal healing power. This is also a big time of great balance as we lean into this equinox, talking about planetary, all of the things that truly are creating this balance. So today we begin with the hunter's moon. This week we had a beautiful full moon mixed with a minor lunar eclipse. You can see the cap of the moon just shut out a little bit. And for us here, it was very, very prevalent that this energy of this hunter's moon was really, really powerful. I personally received a great download and have been working through that for integration ever since. I know it will take a few days. So we are revisited with the reminders of balance with this both day and night. The animals begin their preparation for the upcoming winter. And we can see the squirrels starting to stash things in the trees. And the warmth of grandfather sun gives way to the coolness of grandmother moon and all of the starry skies. Hopefully you all are in places where you can see the stars in the skies. Here we have a little bit of extra light. We catch our breath from the busyness of summer and early fall harvest. And we get to look forward to the peace and the quiet of each season. So I asked earlier, some of you have a jasper stone, hopefully. And this is the stone of this moon, is jasper. It comes in many different colors. So if you have one, feel free to grab it. But this stone is believed to bring many blessings. So jaspers come in many colors and helps a person harmonize with Mother Earth's energy by providing this positive and grounding force. Jasper also helps simulate and clear mental thoughts and helps you find balance in the physical world. This middle realm of our everyday, jasper is where it helps give you some extra protective qualities, we should say. All right, let's dive in for our journey together. So I don't know if all of you or any of you have experienced a shamanic journey, but it is similar to a guided meditation. Curious if anyone has, feel free to raise your hand. All right. So a shamanic journey, well, thanks, Pancho. A shamanic journey is a little bit different in the way that I guide you through an activity, walking through different spaces, and you allow your imagination to go with it. Some people say, well, this is all just in my imagination. Well, yes, it is. It is in your imagination. But we do get you to a space where you are outside of your body a little bit. You are calmed. You work on your breath, and we're going to walk you through some of that. And it's an ability for you to see beyond this ordinary realm that we live in. It does get better with practice and time. Excuse me. And so during this time, I invite you to really relax into this and try to enjoy the journey on a level of opening your heart space and opening up your mind space. This is a skill that further develops over time, and it does improve with practice, like I said. It's common to work with the realms during a journey. There's 3 different realms that we work with. Today, we're working with just the realm above where we live in this human realm. Distractions can be normal. With a journey, your mind is active. So don't feel like with the meditation, you need to keep it too calm and blank and clear. Let it be active. Allow that to be something that follows you through this journey and guides you. We all will have very different visions. And welcome yours as part of your journey, your unique self. Your spirit creates a lot of that vision within you. And if your mind begins to wander away, that's okay. Bring it back to our voices and your own breath. And now we're going to slide into journey together. Find yourself in a comfortable position. Like we said, seated, reclining, wiggle in. Allow that body of your beautiful body to settle and surrender into your space. Maybe closing down your eyes, putting an eye pillow on, softening your gaze. And also soften into your body while resting the mind. Resting in the seat of the observer. No need for judgment or labeling, just residing in this moment of coming home to yourself. Put your hands on your heart space. Notice the parts of your body that are cocooned in the support beneath you. Your feet, possibly rooted down in the safety of the earth beneath you. Your pelvis, resting heavy and sinking into the floor or the chair. Your shoulders plugged in and away from your ears. Relax through your head, your neck, your facial muscles, softening your tongue and your jaw, and even your eyebrows and eyebrow center. Allow your ears to soften into the sensations of hearing. Begin to notice the qualities of your breath, the soft inhale through the nose and the soft exhales out of the nose. The breath, which is in a rhythm perfectly suited for nourishing your body with prana, life-giving force. Prana, your breath, holds the power to settle and regulate your nervous system, to calm the many layers of your mind and to release stress and tension. Become heavy inside the temple of your body, the physical body which protects you, transports you, sustains you. Breathing with a natural ebb and flow of inhales and exhales as you rest in calmness. This, as we know, is the breath of balance, the connection between your inner and outer world. Breathe slowly, and let's focus on a deep inhale for 4, and then hold for 4. Exhale for 4, and then push for 4. I'm going to walk you through this 3 times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And then push, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Push, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And push, 2, 3, 4. Allowing your breathing to stay calm in this method and relaxed. This is the shamanic breath. This slows our heart rate, and it's allowing you to step into an altered state. Keep it up if you can. Otherwise, let your breath settle calmly, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And feel that calm, balanced breath begin to relax and take over your entire body, sinking in beneath you. Sink deeper and deeper into our Mother Earth, feeling its support, holding you in this sacred space and this grounding energy. With each breath, imagine that you are inhaling the pure energy of Earth, filling your body with vitality and this life force. And as you exhale, every breath, let go of any tension, worry, thoughts that no longer serve you. Breathe in this balance. Breathe out this stress. Feel the rhythm of your breath, steady and calm, like the pulse of the earth itself, the pulse of your heart. This is the balance of Grandfather Sun and Grandmother Moon. Today is the perfect 12 hours of sunlight with 12 hours of darkness, welcoming the equinox. This is this balance within you of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is the balance of the yin and the yang. This is the complete balance of daytime and nighttime. A time of year that often feels like a reset in the plant world, a reset in the animal world, complete reset of the living world, a time for our own reflection, our own contemplation. It's a time of our inner knowing, our inner intelligence. The long, warm days of summer with growth and harvest have given way to the autumn season, a season which is symbolic of change, decline, decay, and a lot of release. Now comes a time for rest, reflection, adjusting, allowing, and much gratitude for the blessings from spring and summer. As you continue to breathe deeply, imagine a path in your mind's eye forming in front of you. This path is leading us into a forest bathed in a soft glow of twilight. The trees in front of you stand tall and ancient. Their branches are swaying gently with the wind, rustling with a soft swish in the whispers of the wind, reminding you of the dance, the balance in nature, the harmony, again, between light and dark, grandfather sun and grandmother moon, the shadows swaying, stillness and movement, the giving, the receiving. As you look up to see this big moon, the hunter's moon, you are reminded of the swirling world of balance that we are always working towards. Take a big, deep inhale and exhale and feel that balance within you. As you look forward, you now see a small pathway. And you begin to walk down this path, each step bringing you deeper into the sacred space of your journey. Notice your footsteps, one after the other, and feel the electrons beneath you rising through your body, up from your feet, your toes, through your legs, to your hips, to your torso, all the way up to your mind. Does it feel like exuberant energy, calm excitement, prickly, or a high level of being alive? Ahead of you, notice a clearing in the forest. In the center of this clearing sits a large stone, cool and solid, grounding this energy around it. As you approach the stone, you walk up to it. You feel a presence, a calm yet powerful and protective energy surrounding you. Take a seat on the stone of jasper and breathe deeply, allowing yourself to feel completely connected to the earth beneath you, the vibration of the stone, to the air around you, and center with your breath, noticing the balance within. And as you sit on this powerful stone, call upon the energy of the wolf, the spirit of wisdom, strength, and intuition. With your next breath, you hear the soft sound of paws moving through the forest. A majestic animal walking on all fours with intentional and powerful steps. From the shadows, a magnificent wolf emerges, its eyes glowing with ancient knowledge and deep understanding. This wolf, its family is older than us. This wolf moves gracefully towards you, exuding a quiet confidence that comes with age and wisdom. Has a balance of fierce independence and pack loyalty. Ask this wolf, what message does it have for you? What would it like to share with you? What does it feel like in your presence? As you connect with this animal, it sits before you. You look in its eyes, meeting its gaze. With every cell in your body, you feel this connection between animal and human. You feel this bond that speaks of trust, guidance, and the balance between your primal instincts and your higher self. Welcoming this wolf as your guide, it also offers to help you find harmony within yourself. Wolf reminds you of the power you carry in your breath, in your choices, and in your ability to walk this beautiful path of balance. This wolf is here and reminding you of the masculine and the feminine balance you hold within. Wolf is there reminding you of what you can tap into at any time. In this moment, ask the wolf if there's anything else for you. And trust whatever comes to you, whether it's images, feelings, words, symbols, whether the wolf is moving, dancing, jumping, walking around you. Trust these images and allow yourself to receive this wisdom. This wolf is sharing this wisdom as a reminder that balance is not something you achieve once, but balance is a dance. Balance is something you practice with every breath, with every decision, with every reaction. Balance is something that you work with every step on your journey. Take another big, deep breath in, reminding yourself of your breath, feeling the strength and power of this wolf's majestic presence filling your heart. And as you breathe out, remind yourself that you are grounded in this moment and you are whole. And know that whenever you need guidance, you now have a new ally. The spirit of the wolf is within you, guiding you back to your center. Dive in. Feel your center. What is your center from head to toe? Where does your center live? Breathe into your center. Let that energy radiate out through your fingertips, through your toes, all the way to your Virtakocha, the chakra above your head where your soul resides when you're living. And let that energy of your center, your white light, surround you like a bubble. A bubble of balance, calm, wisdom. Now extend that center space, that calm, as a gratitude to the wolf. Extend that white light as an offering, as an invitation for wolf to spend time with you outside of this guided journey. And when you are ready, thank the wolf for its wisdom and presence. Say your goodbyes for now. Now watch as your new friend, your wolf, turns and disappears back into the forest, knowing that you have this beautiful new ally always with you in spirit that you can call upon for this strength and this powerful wisdom at any time. Slowly, you rise from this jasper stone and begin walking back down the path from which you came, noticing each step, one after the other. You're feeling lighter. You're feeling more balanced. And you're feeling more peace within. And again, you see the yellow, orange, and red, and purple, and brown, and green leaves rustling and dancing and twinkling in the wind. You see their shadows. You're in awe of what our Mother Earth consists of. The beauty, the resources, the elements. And you just observe as you're walking. You get to take all of it in. All of your senses are awake. And as you reach the edge of the forest, bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body. And share with yourself the immense amount of gratitude you have for the presence of the wolf and for the balance you observed between grandfather sun and grandmother moon, for the harmony of your own body and breath. Now relax and revel in these feelings of gratitude for just a few minutes of silence and calm. When you are ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, open your eyes. And as you come to, know that you are whole, you are connected, and you are guided by the spirit of the wolf on your journey forward. Honor yourself by noticing what has been nurtured within your body, your soul, your spirit. And now we get to spend the day in balance, and we welcome the coming darkness of the next season. And we get to go within and enjoy the balance for the rest of today. And take the time of the season of fall to slowly go within and transition As you come to awaken your body with your breath, as you finish awakening, feel free to grab your journal and your writing utensil and record the messages that Wolf shared with you. Record what you got to see walking through that magical forest. Record what balance feels like at this very moment within. And how can you emanate that throughout the rest of this season? Did you see any symbols on your journey? Any colors? Did any specific natural elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether, come to you and share any of their magical energy? And as we begin to awaken, and I'll come to a little bit more, if there's any questions or anything in the chat you'd like to share, please do. I'm always curious. I know that some of you on the other part of the world are experiencing the beginning of spring instead of fall. But it is an equinox shift, and this balance can be easily applied to spring. Instead of going within, it can be starting to blossom and starting to see all the things rising and the new sprouts and the new baby animals. So just shift that thought, but continue that balance, and the wolf can still bring you all of its messages.